The United States and its European allies continue to work tirelessly to provide military assistance to Ukraine. In the latest military aid package for Ukraine announced worth $3.075 billion, the United States has delivered the Ukrainian army for the first time with 20 M109A6 Paladin 155mm self-propelled howitzers. In addition, there will also be 36-towed 105mm howitzers and thousands of rounds to supply both systems. The Ukrainian battlefield witnessed the performance of many advanced self-propelled artillery from the West. Self-propelled howitzers M109 have been observed in service with 5 Ukrainian Defense Forces units 2025, according to Militarny. Photos released by official unit pages and media reports confirm that the artillery systems have been fielded by the 156th Mechanized Brigade, the 1st Tank Brigade, the 25th Airborne Brigade, the 32nd Mechanized Brigade, and the recently reformed 425th Separate Assault Regiment Scala. The M109 represent a significant upgrade for several units. For example, the 156th Mechanized Brigade, previously equipped only with mortars and 122mm D30 towed howitzers, has now integrated these 155mm systems into its arsenal, according to Militarny. The Ukrainian artillery units are gradually replacing their Soviet-era 2S-1 Gvozdika and 2S-3 Akatsiya self-propelled howitzers, as well as D-20 towed guns, with Western-caliber artillery systems. This shift is driven by the depletion of Soviet stockpiles, wear and tear on aging systems, and new deliveries from foreign partners. Some of the M109 likely became available as other units received more modern wheeled artillery, such as the 2 S-22 Bodana. All M109 observed in Ukrainian service are earlier A3A4 variants equipped with 39 caliber barrels. These guns are capable of firing standard M107 high-explosive shells up to 18 kilometers, about 11 miles, and extended-range ammunition including rocket-assisted projectiles and base bleed shells up to 25-30 kilometers. Photos from the front line show all deployed M109 equipped with heavy anti-drone cages and operating from fortified firing positions covered with protective netting, reflecting adaptations to the current threat environment. Meanwhile, Ukraine is accelerating domestic production of the 2 S-22 Bodana wheeled howitzer. According to Army Technology, production rates are expected to reach 36 units per month. The Bodana system has already been adopted by at least 18 brigades across the defense forces, including units of the ground forces, Marines, National Guard, and even the National Police. In addition, Ukraine has introduced the Bodana B, a towed version currently using modified Soviet Gyatsin B carriages, with plans to replace these with new chassis by the end of 2025. The M109 is one of the most widespread Western self-propelled artillery systems designed to provide mobile, protected fire support. It first entered U.S. Army service in 1963 and has undergone multiple upgrades since. Originally developed to replace the M44, the M109 features a fully rotating turret mounted on a tracked chassis. Early models were equipped with a 155mm M126 howitzer, later upgraded to longer barrels such as the M185 and M284 in subsequent versions, improving range and firepower. Modernized versions like the M109A6 Paladin feature digital fire control systems, improved protection, and faster reaction times, allowing a unit to fire within 30 seconds of stopping. Some M109s in Ukrainian service are compatible with precision munitions like the M982 Excalibur, capable of striking targets up to 40 kilometers away. Ukraine operates a mix of M109 variants supplied by allies such as Norway, Italy, Belgium, Latvia, and the United States. As of early 2024, approximately 90 M109 systems of various modifications were in Ukrainian service. The design of the M109A6 is similar to the previous version of the M109, with the driver seated at the front left side of the hull with the power pack on its right and the turret at the rear. The artillery vehicle has a crew of 4 consisting of the commander, gunner, ammunition loader, and driver. The hull and the turret are made of all-welded aluminum armor, but the M109A6 is fitted with a new turret with improved armor and Kevlar ballistic lining. The M109A6 Paladin is armed with one 155mm 39 caliber M284 cannon fitted with an M185 gun mount, which has many improvements including a reinforced muzzle brake, advanced bore evacuator, a redesigned chamber and forcing cone, 2 shallow grooves for torque key replacing 1 deep groove, a new breech housing assembly, wiring of fasteners, added M49 firing mechanism and improved firing block, improved crank lead springs, strengthened breech handle springs and modified plunger, modification of the breech ring and longer ordnance.